What is happening? What is happening?
We're starting a new game.
A new game.
Okay, so we're doing another mobile port.
Wait, this isn't a mobile port,
wasn't it?
No, I think it was on mobile, but I don't think it started on mobile. I think this game's like 12 years old.
Look, this is the TV edition, so
the TV edition. Okay, so welcome to Kentucky Route Zero. The TV edition just means that they put all the collection together because it came out episodic.
Yeah.
Did it? It wasn't mobile. Oh, okay. Oh, I thought it came out.
That.
I thought it came out on like the PlayStation 3.
I don't know. Maybe it did. So yeah, Kentucky Route Zero. I have no idea what happens in this game at all. But I have to decide if I want to save in a blank notebook, a blank videotape, or a blank audio tape. I am old school, so I'll go with the notebook, I think. Start. Let's do this. Hopefully they have subtitles.
That's a good point.
1. Okay. So that's pretty cool. They've just got the wheel right here, so that way we can see easily how far we are through this game.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
Limits and demonstrations.
Okay. From Wikipedia. Kentucky Route Zero is a point-and-click adventure game developed by Cardboard Computer and published by Annapurna Interactive. The game was first revealed in 2011 via the crowdfunding platform Kickstarter and is separated into 5 acts that were released sporadically throughout the development, the first releasing in 2013 and the last releasing in 2020. The game was originally developed for Linux, Microsoft Windows, OS X, with console ports for the Switch, PS4, Xbox One under the subtitle of TV Edition, coinciding with the release of the final act.
I'm not moving the screen right now, guys.
Oh. Hey, would you look at that? All I know is that this game is supposed to be not trippy, but
trippy.
But throws back to like Twin Peaks and X-Files and stuff like that, where it's just like, oh, we're in a magical world or something like that. That's what I know about.
Huh?
That's all I know about. So
Act
let's
1, Scene 1.
jump right in.
I'm hoping this is fun. Equus oils.
I'm glad you did that because I was gonna I was like, Equus oil?
I think it's Equus.
God
like
bless it. That is
equestrian.
right. Yeah, that's true. I mean,
there's a lot of horse symbology.
Symbolism. I think the word you're looking for is symbolism.
Exactly, symbology. Okay.
Hey, Frank. Hey, look at the dog.
A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Lizette's Antiques. Furniture, glassware, curiosities. Okay. Dog. An old hound in a straw hat. Both have seen better days.
Wait, okay. What?
Oh.
Okay, so you can move the dude.
Yes. Attendant.
Oh, hello, sir.
Let's look at the attendant. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a queen armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened.
Hi, attendant.
Joseph.
What?
Joseph.
Damn. Did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know. Beer bottles, whiskey. Lost a tire or something and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate.
Oof. That sucks.
What a mess. I hope they don't come. Oh, is that somebody? Yeah. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off.
Oof. Well, now we know why it's so dark.
Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name?
His name is Homer. Okay, his name is Homer. Her name is Blue, or just some dog. I don't know his name.
I want Blue.
Her name is Blue.
Her name is Blue.
Yeah.
Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. I mean, it licks its butt, so I'm sure he did just fine. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet from the horizon.
I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. I kind of lean towards that one.
Do it. You're in control of this. Yeah, that's the truth. You have got to stop and breathe in the road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander up the tree line and you just, well, I bet you're more of a poet than old Joseph. I bet you're a poet and you didn't even know it. Roses are red, violets are blue.
What you got, Mr. Poet?
When you read this card, remember, I like you.
Wow. So where is Dogwood Drive? How long have you been working here? Or do you like poetry? I don't need John saying any more poetry.
I've been working here a number of years. It's pretty okay. You know, I have an advanced degree and a few publications. It's pretty okay here.
What?
Just let you know, I'm a rocket scientist.
Okay.
Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there, you gotta take the 0.
The 0?
The 0 is a tough route to find. Is it route or Kentucky route or Kentucky route 0? No.
Route.
Route, yeah. No, I was gonna ask, like, earlier in the episode, like, the 2 ways to say route. Route and route. Like, how do you say it?
Well, root is a tree root.
Well, I've heard people actually say this game as the Kentucky Route 0 and Kentucky Route 0. Like,
I don't know. We should ask your parents since they lived in Kentucky.
That's true. I wonder if there is a Route 0 in Kentucky. I don't know. Let's see.
I was just going to say for pronunciation.
True. The 0 is a tough road to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. Remember Mapsco? That was a thing.
Mapsco.
Back in 2011. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here, but I don't want to go do it myself. Look, I got a busted hip.
By 2011, they also had Google Maps.
Look, I'm an old man.
Okay.
I'll just give you a Mapsco. The basement door is in the back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here, take this lamp. It gets dark.
Thanks. Appreciate it, Joseph. Let's see this. Can I come look at the horse?
Hello, horse. How are you?
Horse.
Horsey, horsey.
Horse. Can't look at the horse. A horse is a horse. Of course, of course. No one can talk to a horse, of course. Unless, of course, that horse, of course, is the famous Mr. Ed.
I don't think I've ever heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's the actual
I've
words.
watched maybe 5 minutes of Mr. Ed. If that.
I'm pretty sure that was another one that my grandma would record off of
and send it to
TV
yeah, you know what,
and send it to me.
That sounds about right.
Let me look at this sign.
Okay, I do like that they're like, which way do you want to go? And you can just kind of click on it.
It's a little helpful. A dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. Why?
That's a good question.
Okay. Sure.
Basement people. What the hell? What are you
Let's
doing?
look at the basement people. Emily, Ben, and Bob. Somehow you know their names. Sit in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the table.
We're playing some D&D.
We have stumbled across a real-life D&D group.
Yes. It is D&D on Kentucky Route 0. And
Yeah?
you got to roll for initiative.
Yes. Conway clears his throat. Have y'all seen a breaker box down here? Oh, sorry. Didn't know there was anyone down here.
I actually want to do that one.
Didn't know?
Didn't know, yeah.
Sure.
Did you hear something? No. Sorry. I was looking at the rules again.
It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map.
So, it's your turn now, right?
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided dice?
I don't see it. Did you drop it? It should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark.
Helpful.
What?
Helpful.
Uh,
I can't go anywhere else, so clears his throat but gets no response from the people at the table. I just need to get by you for a minute. Did you lose something?
I think it rolled down off to the left there, but I don't see it.
I'm not gonna go looking for it. It's too dark down there.
One of you go down and get it, and I'll just study the rules here. Okay. Dice it is. Guys, where's the dice?
can you highlight the thing on the bottom? It looks like it's a light because they said it glows in the dark. So we'd probably be looking for something red. So I'm wondering if you click on that one.
I can click on it.
Game piece, there it is.
Haha. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight.
I actually understand that.
Yeah. He places the object in his jacket pocket. Let's turn the light back on
Turn on your
and
love light.
go back to the basement, people. Oh. Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty, and the surface of the table is bare. Conway places the 20-sided die on the table.
That's a good question.
You know what? I feel like the ghosts need to be on our side.
Okay,
So let's leave the die here.
that's fine. I'm down with that. And let's think. Like, I have no idea what this game is.
I don't know.
All I knew that it was a point and click. That's all I had. Past
Yeah.
that, I'm like, all right.
I kind of like the art style.
Yeah, the art style is really, really cool.
I just wanted to make sure that there was a wall. Please don't go out on me. Let's go on up. Here we go.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the art's really doing it for me. I actually
Yeah.
like this weird polygonal concept of art.
Like the very minimalist
Yeah,
art. Pretty cool.
there it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yup.
I better get those directions and head to the 0 if you don't mind. Or there are some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now.
In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computer's in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around these roads. She'll get you to 0. Password is, damn. I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of long. Kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those short poems that really sums it up all. You'll figure it out.
Sums it all up.
Oh, sums it all up.
Really? Really, Joseph? Also, I'm looking for Marquez? What?
What is this?
I'm so confused. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. Okay, Conway. Conway or Joseph? I think Joseph?
Mm-hmm.
Password. Wheels slide loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. I'm thinking that one.
I am too. I had to get some coffee.
Nobody saw the accident. The moon throbs. It's late.
I don't know how I'd feel about the moon throbs. I'm just saying.
Nobody saw the accident.
Like, there is a man in the moon, and I would feel bad if the man in the moon...
No, there's a rabbit in the moon.
There is a rabbit in the moon. That's a valid point. I forgot about that one, too.
You just breathe road. The lights whine. It will only get later.
You just breathe road.
By the way, the Japanese actually see a rabbit in the moon.
I remember that.
Yeah. No, I'm just letting people know.
Yeah. And once you see it, it's really hard not to unsee it.
It's really hard to unsee it.
Yes. Look, it is not even 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And my wheels
are not all turning in a good rotation.
How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are.
Messages, address book, or games, or exit.
I like that there's this weird
Games is not real.
Aw, how sad. Old school, like, text-based game.
Yeah.
I actually really, really like this.
Message 1 from Donald at hotmk.mail.
Gotta watch out for that hot MK.
Message 2 is from accounts at consolidated.mail. Read 1, 2, or exit.
Ooh.
1. From Donald at hotmk. Fragment stem of lovely forms. Joseph. Oh, did you want to?
No, go ahead.
Joseph, I know it's been a while, and I know you're still sore. But there's a whole world in here, and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp. We are old and lame. Never mind. I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message. Okay.
Xanadu, I don't know. Well,
That was a computer game, right?
Yeah, I was going to say, Xanadu is a computer game. Watch this be like we're doing all this stuff, and this is what just screws us for the rest of the game because we're looking at someone else's.
Oh,
music.
probably.
And I'm just
probably.
like, that don't make sense.
Account standing.
Dear Equus Oils, this is an urgent automated message that your account is overdue by more than 14 days.
Ew.
In response, we have switched you to our low reliability Dirty Power Plus plan.
Oh.
Consider making a payment immediately to
obviate
the need for us to switch you to sustained brownout select. Sincerely, your friends at the Consolidated Power Co.
Cool.
Joseph, you doing okay?
You should pay some bills, Joseph.
Well, this is literally like Cars, technically, where they made the freeway.
No, I get that.
I was like, oh, I like that.
Okay, so we gotta find Marquez because she can get us places. The 0. Dogwood Drive. Marquez. Let's just go to 0. Or do you want to see what it says?
No, I'm good with Marquez.
Marquez residence. 100 Macondo Lane. Head northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire.
Jesus.
Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Do you want to take a picture of the directions for me?
I'll take a picture of. I guess we should just take pictures of everything, like go into the other ones.
What do you mean?
The other address books, because I'm sure it's going to take you back. Oh, shit. Take you back. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's me. Sorry. Got it. Out there on I wasn't paying attention.
Macondo.
Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey, come here, puppy. Hey, look. While you're down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago. And now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. But you know what? That Bob Ross guy, I can fall asleep to him anytime with his happy
True
clouds.
story.
She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Big old tube TV that
That
like
makes
weighs
sense.
200 pounds. And if you wanted to get like a 65-inch TV, it was one of those rear projection TVs. No one remembers those, right? Sun's gone down, and you and Blue better get on the road if you're gonna make it your delivery.
Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to.
Sun's going down, big guy.
Oh, God. Let's talk to Blue. Oh. Can pet the dog.
We can pet the dog.
How's it going, Blue?
How's it going, Blue?
What do you think of this place? Or how about a treat? Take it easy, Blue. What do you think of this place? It's odd. It's odd. Never noticed it driving by. Or it seems like they're really on the rocks. How about a treat? Here's some jerky from a gas station attendant. Should I save it for later?
I don't know. Again, that's your call.
Let's save it for later. Take it easy, Blue. Okay, Blue. Let's go jump in the truck. Conway is ready to leave. Or Conway has nowhere to go.
Oh, hey, look at that.
So far as I can tell,
I
ready
think
to
we're
leave.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try this. Because who knows? Equus oils.
Okay.
Can you pull up those directions for me?
All right, give me a second. Here we go. All right.
God, this is
Head
gonna be
northeast on the 65.
hard. Okay.
Turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire.
Does it say anything about roads?
Nope. Look for the barn at the base of the mountains there. Can't miss it. So, that's northeast, but I don't see where an ugly tree is.
Oh, there's
no.
the ugly tree. It said left.
Yeah, take a left.
Tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. And then where? Haha, I found it.
There we go.
Thank you. That's a cute way to do it.
Yeah, that's different. Wow, we're
Yeah.
already in scene 2.
We probably could have gotten through scene 1 a little faster. But,
Probably.
You know. Marquez Farmhouse. This is an interesting game.
Yeah, I have so many questions.
I like it so far. Let's talk with Blue. Pretty dark out here, huh? So I guess we just head up the path here. Farmhouse is up the hill a bit. Pretty dark out here. Maybe you'd better stay down here where it's lit.
Get lit.
Hope I can borrow you a treat up there. I'm not sure if I want Blue to just stay here.
Okay.
Let's see what this says.
Oh, looks like
Let's
Blue's
look
staying
at
there
the
anyway.
lamp. Street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill.
It's a camera.
Blue's coming.
There are a lot of cameras like that around the school. Maybe
There
I should
are.
ignore them.
No. Blue is a stately lady, and she's just kind of chilling. Let's look at this graveyard. Like you do. Family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate. Nowakowski, Padilla, Marquez.
I like how you say, let's look at this graveyard. Like you do. And I'm like,
Like you do.
You like graveyards, and that's something you would do.
Shut up. Why you gotta call me out like that?
What are you talking about? We've talked about that multiple times.
Let's go to the house. I really like this art style.
I'm Joseph. I work for Amazon.
I'm Conway.
Conway, I work for Amazon. Why is there a light switch on the outside of the house?
Why not?
Oh, no, we're just going to walk right in.
Oh.
Hi.
Like, why not?
I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl?
I'm never gonna remember this voice.
Mm.
Sure, it's a nice house. No, I've never been here before. I didn't see any owl.
I know. I saw it out the window once. Big ugly thing. All sound and furry. Fury. Well, it's gone now. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater.
What?
What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? I believe it's hard sometimes. It's hard times for a small antique shop. It's hard times everywhere, even out here on our little farm. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally.
Joseph says you're too smart to watch TV. Or actually, I have a TV here that I think belongs to you.
Let's go with that one.
Yeah.
Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The 0. I know.
How do you know?
I'm not 100% sure I'm fully awake for this game. Like, I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah. It's
like, I like, my brain is really starting, like,
this is
all right,
strange.
feet on the ground, brain, let's start pumping it. And I'm like, shit if I know what's happening. I'm very confused and scared.
Yeah, I can't look at anybody else, so let's talk to Weaver.
That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television?
What? Oh, wait. You set it up wrong. Do you look at the stars? I like pizza.
Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. Dad thought it was radioactive, or I know how to set up a TV.
Radioactive. Yes, that
Radioactive.
Let's turn into this crazy upside down thing that is a game.
I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kind of distant, fearful.
Fearful, yeah, that's a way to put it. No, things just had to be a certain way. No, just expressive.
Are you like a medium, Conway? Or like a psychic?
Do you mean Weaver?
Weaver? God, I don't know.
I'm Conway.
You are Conway? I am Conway. He, she, we are Conway.
Yes, the other person who's making all these predictions about Conway's mother is Weaver.
Oh, that's right. Hey, Conway, tell me about your mom.
Yeah, she was mentally ill. Do we want to defend Mom or just be like, toss her lightly in front of a bus?
Well, I'm not a person who will throw my mother under a bus, but
or over a bus either.
I mean, I don't know, but this is your game. I want you to live with your consequences. We're gonna play this whole game where I'm not gonna give you any input. So I want to see how
You've
this works.
already given me input, and that's fine.
That's fine, but I want
that's the thing. Sometimes we like to give each other
I know.
input.
I know. I'm gonna let you choose this one though. And you stick with your reactions.
I do. Kind of like the time that we played Detroit Become Human, and I accidentally killed Connor.
Yes.
And I lived with it.
Yes.
I didn't go back and replay that chapter. I still need to get back into that.
How much did that
game.
hurt you?
Look, I was upset. Just expressive.
You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised, are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now. Conway, look closely at the television.
I just made a poopy. What?
Seriously. That's not looking at the TV. What? I wanted to look at the TV. There's some nice horses.
Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there.
The picture on the TV? What do you keep out in that barn?
Oh, the dead bodies.
Used to be tools and feed, then books. Now, I think it's mostly spiders.
And lots of bodies.
That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble.
So I really want to get to the Zero, or your cousin, because it's not CouchCapades if we don't explore.
That's my father's brother's daughter, Shannon. We're about the same age. Well, we used to be. She's older now.
I thought she was like, well, we used to be till she died.
Right?
And now I'm older. She's 6 feet under.
Maybe she's alive and Weaver is the one that passed.
Maybe we're on the worst acid trip ever.
She has a workshop up north a ways by the lake, right where Peonia and Wax Road meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop, and she fixes TVs in the back. Do you like fishing?
Please, this is a CouchCapades PSA. Please be careful when you're getting close to Wax and Peona. When they cross each other, when they meet, please be careful with that.
Please
I've heard that shit hurts.
Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the Zero. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV. But I'll get you headed the right way. So it's pretty easy. Get back on 65 heading north, and then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the Zero is basically inevitable.
Okay.
Got it.
I feel like we should have taken a picture of where the workshop was, too. I just realized that.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, I mean, yeah.
we'll figure it out. I mean, Peonia and Wax.
Yeah, we're going to be able to remember Peonia and Wax.
Probably.
Pretty easy.
We'll come back to this 5 weeks later, be like, what were those streets?
Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark.
Also, watch for clouds. When you look up in the sky and see clouds, that's how I can tell the future, and it doesn't look good.
Wow.
Also, do you want to get a Coca-Cola while you fish?
Wait, where'd she go?
I've disappeared into the ether.
Okay.
I don't think I noticed our dude's beard, Conway. A grayed out beard. I don't think I noticed that last time. Stubble. Beard.
We haven't gotten really close to him yet.
Well, I mean, none of the characters have eyes, so
Yeah.
doing that concept of put yourself in the story.
Let's look at the stove.
Do you like to cook? How about fish? Have you ever tested your own blood?
Disused wood burning stove is set up in one ash-dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch.
You want to lick this penny?
Oh, wait. I could have looked at the sink.
The car's gone too.
Darn. No, it was downstairs. Oh, there was a car out here. I'm not sure which one I clicked on. I think I might have clicked on the truck.
Wait, Conway!
That's
do you want to
fine.
see my stamp collection?
Blue!
Have
You still
been
here, girl?
Have you ever been slapped by a penguin? Don't mind my two-man band, three-man band back there. They're pretty nice. They're called Rocket Space.
There's some horses out there behind the house. I just met the strangest lady. She seemed pretty nice. She creeped me out, Blue. She seemed nice. Marquez. Wonder where her folks are from. Or I hope we see her again.
I'm always gonna be with you, Conway. I can see in your mind. We mind melded together.
It's time to go. Conway stays for a while. It's time to go.
Can you play Man of Constant Sorrow? Man, I really like that movie. Oh, actually, music from that movie.
Where did she say to go?
Look, Conway, you're not keeping your eyes open, especially in the dark.
I'm not.
What is wrong with you? Well,
Mammoth Cave
you gotta watch out for
Parkway?
Peona and Wax, but the other place is,
Road.
get back to 65 heading north and then take the first right after the artificial limb factory, which brings up a question. Is that a legit thing? I've never thought about that. Like, is there a factory, but like special?
Probably.
It's gotta be specially made, right?
Not always.
But I mean, everyone's a little different, so I was just wondering maybe that's specially. From there,
Well, they
you're...
still need some pieces.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up. A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns toward a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks.
Conway, have you ever gone skinny dipping?
At the edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Amer, Official Limb Factory.
Have you ever gathered stuff up together and started burning it and watched the flames and the fire,
First rate.
understanding that everything is inevitable and we are just little flames on this big thing that's called the universe?
Where?
I don't know. Okay, no. Hold on. Phone. Take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival to the zero is basically inevitable.
I'm on Dixie Highway. Here's Charlie Moran Highway.
The Jackson Highway. On-ramp. Okay, I will be absolutely honest. There's a lot more to this game than I honestly anticipated.
Yeah.
Hey, Conway,
What's up? Elkhorn Valley.
have you ever seen a duck flip over in a pond and kick its little feet? I like music. The stars are shining bright, and they're big at night. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Conway brushes some dirt off Blue's hat. How's it going, Blue? Huh.
I love that character. That character, Greg, that is probably one of the best characters. Just, I see
Weaver?
you're not using your third eye to understand the way of the world. Do you
You're
like
very
cheese? Like, I don't know how to respond to either of those questions.
Not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp to the zero being here. Hey, you got something on your hat. Been digging in Lizette's flowers again? Did you pick that up on the road? Don't you ever get tired of nosing around strange places? You like it out here, don't you? Picking up strange dirt on the road.
Hey, Conway! Conway!
What's up?
So, I need you to know something. You must
What's
think for
that?
yourself in this world, because if you follow everyone else, you're just a sheep. You must be your own man. Also, I like corn.
I don't know what's going on here, guys.
That was a quick
I'm
scene.
a little scared.
That was very, oh, no, that's the same
Elkhorn
scene. Okay.
Mine? I feel like I'm lost.
Hey, Conway,
What?
did you know that you can use fruitcake to hurt people because it's really hard and you can throw it at their head? Also, I like to two-step. You want to be my friend?
Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear.
I miss cell phones, so I'm like, this chick's yelling at a brick. She's even crazier than the other one. I'm like, this game is great. Welcome to the descent of madness. It's like, all right, you know what? Hey, Conway. Conway.
Do you want to be Shannon?
Shannon's not picking up the brick. Tell her to pick up the brick. Yes, I'll be Shannon.
Okay. You have to read the choices.
Shit, okay. It's $200 for 2 weeks? Yeah, it's kind of an emergency. It kind of is an emergency. No, it's fine. I'll figure it out.
You're Shannon, so which one do you want?
Oh, shit. Yeah, it kind of is an emergency. That's true. I guess he can't kick me out for another week or two. But can I trust him not to just change the locks?
Okay.
We'll go with that one.
That one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I appreciate that, but okay, you're right. Just never mind. I have to go. Sorry.
Which one do you want?
I'm going with the middle one. Okay, yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Forget it. Bye. Man, this brick is really shitty service down here. The hell am I talking to? What was the girl's name?
Weaver.
Where the hell is Weaver? I don't know, but I can't hear you through my brick phone. The stars are beautiful. All right, Weaver, you're kind of weird. I know. Just remember, the fire in your heart will get you through everything in life. You can slap my butt and call me Sally.
What?
Okay, Weaver, that's really weird. Top one.
I'm just waiting for you to make a decision,
Look,
man.
I'm having a conversation with myself.
Clearly. And this is why it takes us 50 years to play a game. Shannon hangs up the phone and puts it away.
Don't use the third brick one. It doesn't work correctly. No work tomorrow. What the hell? I'm trying to read what it actually.
Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light and the light was on, and I'm looking for the on-ramp to...
Are you here to kick me off the property? Do you believe in ghosts? Do you believe in magic?
Which one do you want?
Do you believe in... Hell yeah, I'm gonna turn... If it's my turn, I'm turning hard into what the shit is happening.
Let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted. If that's what you mean.
What about a person? Can a person be haunted? No, that's not what I mean. Yeah.
Sure. I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself.
What haunts you? Me too. Top one.
Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Huh. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lizette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job.
You're making a delivery to that mine? To the mine? What kind of stuff you hauling? That one.
Antiques, good stuff. Lizette has a sharp eye for the little good it's done her lately. You know, it's just one recession after another. Everybody's selling their old stuff cheap, but nobody's really buying. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez.
That's who I was talking to on the brick!
And she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with...
What?
Well, Weaver Marquez, you know her? The Zero, is that around her? Here? Weaver.
So you saw her tonight? I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Also, hold on just a second. I gotta make a phone off this brick. Beep, 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 beep. Hey, Weaver? Who the hell did you send me? I like popcorn. Wait, Weaver, I need you to focus, Weaver. The imagination is the only thing that's holding us back from creating our dreams. Oh, you know, Weaver, that's actually really poignant. The dog smells funny. Oh, Weaver, I need you to... Ah! You know what? I'm just going to put this brick back.
I feel like all conversations that John has with himself, just at some point, somebody in his head is yelling like that. Just every single conversation. He's there trying to make decisions at work. Just, do I replace this motherboard? Ah! Or do I just kind of fix the one that's already there? Ah!
Hey, Weaver, what you doing? I like to melt marshmallows and put it all over my body. Weaver, you remember last time? I know, I want the bear to come back.
So you're the one who fixes televisions.
That's right. Did she tell you that too? Oh, of course she did.
Uh-huh.
She asked you about the marshmallows? I know this is me. Hold on a second. I like myself. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, we found this beehive. She smoked.
Oh, no. It's about to get dark.
Oh. Okay, no, okay. I'm glad you looked. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked through the door like nothing ever happened. That bitch is cray. Just come back from a trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal. To fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke and it wasn't a lie. At that time, I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's an enigma, a mystery to the mind. Seriously, if she ever asks if you want to stay and have some marshmallows, you should turn away and run. Run away.
So what are you doing down here, Shannon?
I talked to Weaver earlier on this brick. Anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes.
Clearly.
Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for.
Where did you see Weaver? What are you looking for?
I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. I decided to sing that last part. Why? Because I had to give myself time to actually read what the hell was happening.
I know.
It's not.
I wasn't going to call you out on that.
It's not such a bad thing. You showing up. All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here, though. It's a nice-looking dog. It's no place for a dog, but I want to keep that dog in that hat looking good. It's an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled, like Weaver's mine. If you're going to go down into it, you'll find your on-ramp and whatever else. We've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around.
Oh, we're going to get so turned
Bright
around.
eyes every now and then. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. I was trying to figure out how to add in marshmallows to that list, but I completely marshmallow viscosity. Maybe we can...
Viscosity?
Viscosity, that's the word. Maybe we can find a way to put a signal down here. Find the bear that ate Weaver. I've said too much. Do some analysis and figure out what kind of topology we're against.
We're up against.
Remember we were talking about ghosts like 2 minutes ago? And then we've changed to this?
Okay.
Topology. That's the science of continuous space, my friend. And the space where the ghosts inhabit. When we walk through them, we get a little chilly. This way, or the way this twisty maze of passages fits together.
Fights together.
It's gonna fight us.
They're gonna fight together.
Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Also, remember to clap your hands during a fight.
I can't talk to Blue. I figured I'd try. Do I still have my lamp?
No.
Oh.
No, you don't.
I was hoping. Let's check out this PA system.
That runs into the mine's PA system.
Uh-huh.
Do you think it still works?
Only one way to find out, or the little light on the front of it is off. Only one way to find out.
All right, give it a whirl.
Is anybody down there? How big is this place? Fred. How big is this place?
Nothing. There's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered.
It's fair.
That's what Conway said. You know, the miners used to have to pay just...
Conway didn't say that?
Shit, you're Conway. Look, I was talking to a brick earlier. You should know I'm crazy. Weaver and her ways of rubbing marshmallows all over her body.
Melted marshmallows.
Sometimes she would jump in the honey pit and then lay marshmallows all over the floor, fall flat on the floor and start rolling around. She called it her me time. We didn't ask questions. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Coal strip, you know? And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clear the air up, well, you have to put a token in. Also, you got to watch out for the canary, because if that canary keels over, it's time to haul ass out of this mine. Yeah. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's. That's when it all started. I guess a lot of folks with parents worked here.
So let's just head into the mine and see what we see. Can we power it up?
I bet we just have to free up some power from the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up the lamp.
Got that lamp?
Set up the lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug these ceiling fans.
Lights.
Look, sorry, I have ceiling fans on the mind.
Tries to think of something clever to say. Fidgets with the change in his pocket. Tries to think of something clever.
I heard the speakers back here crackling a bit. It's now on, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece.
Well, or Fred. Well.
Okay, I hear you. I also hear Weaver. Always in my head. Now she wants to dance. Apparently you can dance if you want to. Go hug that bear.
John, that's your line.
We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnel runs. How deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into that mouthpiece. Please don't put it down your pants.
Perhaps the mouthpiece. Let's go with that one. Scrapes a coin, knocks the table, hums a deep tune into the mouthpiece. Knocks on the table. Spits, whistles, or blows on the mouthpiece.
Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with a cave system. All right, I set up my spectrum analyzer. So just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense of how narrow the mine tunnels are. Don't be shy. Open up your inner person. Find the Kesha inside of you and just start singing. Just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something. Or what did you have for breakfast today? Tell me what you think of Weaver. She probably likes you and wants to hit that.
Here's a story. I used to work doing roof repair. I had breakfast with Lizette. She made biscuits. I made some red-eye gravy. I just had coffee. She made biscuits.
Oh yeah, biscuits.
Biscuits. She talked with her late husband, Ira. We talked about the day's work. So it took me till older than I want to admit to realize that a late husband didn't mean that he was late for breakfast. I was a little older than I would like to admit. That one took me a little bit to catch on to.
Yeah,
I was confused the first few times I heard it.
Ira's always late to breakfast nowadays. It's like Lynette is just waiting.
Lizette?
Well, and her evil twin sister, Lynette.
Oh, God. We talked about the day's work. We listened to the radio. Nope, she talked to her late husband, Ira. Then she cleared the table.
I would be there on time? He really likes biscuits.
You would think so.
And red-eye gravy.
Heck yeah. Then I loaded the truck. Then we just sat there for a bit. She cleared the table. She's got to stay busy.
Fred, got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'm going to listen to your breathing. It's not weird. This is what Weaver told me to do, so she can look at you through her third eye. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnel. Just try and relax. Try and breathe naturally. Don't mind me coming up and rubbing your shoulders. Hey, big boy, how are you?
Remembers a moment earlier in the day. Remembers a moment when he was younger. Let's get strange.
Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape. Just keep it there for a minute. One more minute longer. That's not what he wants to hear.
Or a cold drink. Hot meal. Gotta get that food. Breathes and relaxes as a peal of feedback and loose rock engulfs him. Haven!
Oh shit!
Haven! And Shannon's gone.
It just splash screens game over.
Right?
We're like, oh.
You have chosen poorly. Act 1, Scene 5. Okay. Elkhorn Mine. Still in the mine. Sweet.
Hey, Conway.
Huh.
Do you want some of these marshmallows? Jesus, are you all right? What the hell?
I'm okay. My leg is stuck.
Shit. Okay. I'm going to have to pull you out. First, I need to go get my hacksaw. We're going to lose this leg.
Wow.
Goddamn, no! We got to get you out of here. There you go. Okay. Are you hurt? Do I need to cut anything else? Can you put any weight on that leg?
It's fine.
Just try and stand up. Careful. I'm right here. Damn. Don't worry. I've got you. That leg is in pretty bad shape. Here. Let me get you to the tram. There you go.
A tram?
Now, let's try and see if this thing has power. Well, okay. There's some luck. There's some luck, right? We should probably... Sorry, the text is bouncing a lot faster than I thought it would. You're good. We should be able to ride this tram right out one of the auxiliary exits, if there are any. I think there are.
I can walk. What about Weaver? Why are we asking about Weaver?
We need to ask this question.
We do.
We'll just find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving.
Sure. Let's get moving. Of course.
So when we were kids, what Weaver would do is she would come running out with a pair of boxers on her head, yelling at everyone saying that she was the tentacle monster.
Okay.
We didn't know what that really meant. But what happened here in Route 0 and in this mine was one day a tentacle monster came out of nowhere and decided to attack all the miners.
Like you do.
And those are the people that work here, not anyone under 18. Just wanted to make sure that was clear.
What?
Hey, look, we could have walked,
Sure.
but you know what? This tram made so much more sense. We got to tell each other stories, do each other's hair. Thank God, we're good. Let's get the hell out of this mine. Oh, I guess we're going back now. So there's this other time with Weaver where she would set up her
What happened with Weaver?
She set up her dolls.
Tell me about the marshmallows.
She set up her dolls, but she had one special friend. It was called Marshmallow. That's right. She took one of her Barbies and see, actually, there's Marshmallow right there. What the shit are you doing here, Marshmallow? I haven't seen you in years. Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe. It's hard for me to believe that that's Marshmallow, but this whole branch of was underwater last I heard.
Is it safe? How did that happen?
Some careless miner or some unattended machine bored through the underground lake. I personally think it was the tentacle monster like I was telling you earlier.
Probably.
The water came in pretty fast and a lot of folks got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard pieces of how it started from there. Sanitized, okay. Yeah. Sanitized from the bereaved. For the bereaved. You know how those big companies are. But there was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed. So they shut all the lights off. But even then, it wasn't enough. Then the tentacles came out and started grabbing people. So I guess it was dark when they...
You okay? You lost some people down here, didn't you?
We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. It doesn't matter now. Look, this old turntable's still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator and the power of Weaver's mind to switch the tracks if the water has damaged too much, or we can just keep heading down the tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store, and Marshmallow. just junk, you know. The miners would buy it and use it to decorate this place, or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is which down here. It's all so dim and gray. Click.
Shannon connects 2 clip leads from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel.
This reminds me of the time when Weaver wanted me to, like, clip her to a car battery. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboats, so...
How did your brain even come up with that? Oh, wow. Shannon, is you.
Oh, shit, it is me. The pendulum and the casket, the bat feeder and the scarecrow.
Or disconnect.
What
you want to do?
I want to do the bat feeder. That seems creepy. Also, I think I can relate this to Weaver. So there was that time the car battery got clicked together with Shannon. And then we grabbed Marshmallow. We wanted to make s'mores, but we didn't want to use Marshmallow. Bye, Marshmallow. Remember, Weaver loves you.
Let's go see what's down here. And hopefully not drown. Okay.
The tracks are all messed up here. This train isn't going any further. I wonder what's down the tunnel. Down that tunnel.
Well,
guess
we'll
I'll never
find out.
out.
Let's go try the other way.
Is my dad down here?
There's a good chance.
Okay.
Just saying.
That sounds nice.
Does it?
Hey,
Are we sure about that? What?
You want me to continue telling the story about the car battery?
No.
Did you hear that? Kind of a muffled rumble.
Maybe we're near water. Maybe we're near the surface. Water makes more sense.
Could be. There was an underground lake here years ago. That's where the tentacle monster came from. I guess that's why they just stopped digging so abruptly here.
Probably. Okay. I guess we're back to the turntable.
We're back in the saddle again. So... Is it that time?
Is it?
I believe it is that time.
Okay.
All right.
So, come back tomorrow, guys.
And remember, when you're using marshmallows, cover your body in honey first, then roll in those marshmallows. And go give a bear a hug. Please don't do that.
Please don't.
Please don't do that.
Please don't. Bye!